Right, so as much as I love Ireland, this country can be a bit of a kip when it comes to your mental health. This is a nation where, we complain as a means of conversation. It's constantly overcast outside. You're begrudged for doing well. And like any other Western nation out there, we're surrounded with high fatty, high sugar, processed and refined foods. One area that we all have the privilege to engage in is exercise, and it's a massive relief to everyone's mental health, get the blood flowing, get the endorphins pumping. But it kind of seems to me that over the past couple of years, exercise, more specifically fitness in the gym, has become a little bit toxic. Here in Ireland, 70% of men and 52% of women are overweight. On top of this, 1 in 10 people are suffering with depression, and according to the Mental Health Foundation, roughly half of adolescents between 18 and 25 years of age are not happy with their body image. Now, on the other side of things, we have seen this explosion over the last couple of years, known as the fit fam, and with this, an increase in the amount of so-called fitfluencers who will go onto Instagram and post their so-called perfect millisecond and act like it's there 24/7. Now, there's nothing drastically wrong with this per se, but when you get into an arena of manipulating photos with lighting, contrast, and in the worst cases, Photoshop, you're just sending out the wrong goddamn message. I find it really ironic that we're in a world and a time where we have this fitness boom and at the same time this mental health and obesity crisis. And the only reason that I can think of that these two are coexisting at the same time is because the way in which the fitness industry is marketed to us has become completely extreme and very inaccessible to the vast majority of people out there who literally just need to get up, get out, move more, and be a bit more disciplined with their calories. And it's not really a surprise when you think of fitness, you think of the gym, and you picture these big, jacked, vascular, muscular bodybuilders who are grunting and aggressive, and it's no wonder that the vast majority of the population are overweight and scared to go into a weightlifting arena. Now, on top of this, we've also seen this term body goals come out even, where, it seems that if you're not chasing the perfect physique, if you're not feckin' food prepping every goddamn night of the week, well then you're just not working hard enough, which is utterly mental, because the most important thing should be that you move a bit on a daily basis, you engage in some exercise like when you can, and that you eat right, but you treat yourself. This is your life and you're not going to get another, so you need to enjoy it while you can. I think when things are taken to the extreme, people just tune out. One area where we see this whole body goals concept touted is like on magazine covers and up on stage and like fitness photo shoots and stuff. Now, I admire the shit out of anyone who's doing aesthetic competing. The amount of hard work that goes into that is insane. But at the same time, it's not something that anybody in the general population should be looking at, aspiring towards, or feeling shame, guilt, or inadequacy because they don't look like that. These are people who abide by incredibly intense training schedules and very restrictive diets and are doing an absolute rake of cardio. They have worked their ass off all the way up to this one specific show and then reverse dieted out of it. They are bodies that are dehydrated and have been depleted. But most importantly, and this is the one thing that everyone out there who might feel intimidated towards the gym needs to realize, they are not year-round physiques. They are very unique aesthetic athletes with very unique aesthetic goals, and whoever's doing it, I wish you the best of luck with it, but this is not everyday health and fitness, and nobody should feel bad about themselves looking at these competitors and feeling like, because if they don't look that way, that is just it's not every day, it's not year round. I personally train for strength, but at the same time I wouldn't encourage anyone in the general population who needs to get up, get out, move more to come into the gym and put so much freaking weight on the bar that they experience headaches, nausea, lightheadedness, dizziness, or even in some cases bleeding. Been there, done that. That is not health and fitness. Those are my own unique strength goals. Any day you go into the gym, you see people spending so much time building and carving different muscle groups. But the ironic thing about it all is that, like, the one muscle that you need to be spending time on, that you need to be nurturing, looking after, and providing with the right nutrition is the one in your head. And if that muscle isn't on point, there's not a single muscle on your body that you're going to be happy with. social media today, it's a wonderful fucking tool. It really is, to help us connect and see the world and all that kind of crack. But you need to be so careful what you bring into your feed. And just make sure whatever's coming into your feed, that people are providing you with information. People are entertaining you, people are making you laugh, people are bringing positivity into your life, and not making you feel shame, inadequacy, not feeling like you're good enough, or wishing that you had somebody else's body. If you're following any of these people, I highly recommend you just click that unfollow button. And I'd even preach this to an extent that if you think that there's anything on my Instagram that's making you feel inadequate in any way, shape, or form, I don't want to make anyone feel bad. If that's the case, unfollow me. It's so important to look after our bodies, but it's equally, even more importantly, important to look after our minds. Look after yourself, guys, and more importantly, mind yourself.